Alright, so before heading out to the field to get the most recent information for the town, we're going to do a download, and I'll walk you through that real quick. You're going to click on Vital, go to Upload Download. You're going to be prompted for a password. You're going to enter that password in, click Login. You're going to see in the blue box, you're going to see 4 or 5 files pull up, click Download, they'll download to the pad, and at that point you will have the most recent information for the town. Alright, just arrived on site. Have a property here we have to pick up to be assessed. We're gonna do a lookup to find it. I have an address right here. Click on the lookup button. Again, from the download, it gives us all the most recent information for the town. We're gonna click on, you can filter it any different way you want, but we're gonna click on location here, and we're gonna type in the address. It's 822 Darius. Yep, and there it is. It's block 1103.05, lot 12. Tells us its current property class, which is vacant, and it has the name and address. So that's highlighted. You're going to click Select Property. You're going to click Yes. Alright, so now we have some basic information about the house. Now, I've templated, you have the ability to template certain models, townhouses, houses, single families, so you can use for later use. This is a new construction development with about 4 or 5 similar models. So I've created a template for this builder and for this model in particular to make it easier to expedite the process of picking this house up to be assessed. Now what we're going to do is click on Template, Load Full Card. You're going to go to the builder, this particular model, and we're going to click on the elevation. See if it comes up. Alright, there it is. Now we're on the building sketch page. And what you can see here, the base house is drawn. There's a couple options. It looks like there's some kind of a stateroom or solarium that could be there off to the right, a couple bay windows off to the right and to the left, and a couple extensions off the rear, and you could have a 2 or 3 car garage. So let's take a look. We'll start over here in the left corner. Keep in mind with this software you don't have to start in any particular corner. You could start anywhere you want. Back, front, left, right, doesn't matter. The third option, we're going to do that by clicking the overlay button. Just erase those lines. Alright. Just for accuracy, we're going to take 2 or 3 quick measurements just to make sure the data is right. Alright, that gave us all the measurements match up. So let's go, we'll walk around counterclockwise, see if there's any other options on this particular house. See a walkout basement here. There's no solarium or a stateroom off to the side, so we can get rid of that option. Again, same thing. Go into the overlay, that's where I drew them. You can erase them. Looking for any bay windows. Okay, there's none there, so just erase that. Now we do have one right here. Just take a quick measurement. Now we're just going to draw it in. It's offset 2 by 8. As you can see, it's a 1-story overhang bay window. We'll just drag and drop, draw it in. Now coming around where there's a couple extensions off the back that I can tell that they do have, so we'll draw those extensions in. Right there. Again, it's just tracing over the option because it's already drawn. And we'll get rid of the option in the overlay screen. Continue our walk around. Only thing left to see on this house is to see if they have a fireplace. And they do. So that fireplace icon is there, and there's 2 air conditioning units, so we can drop those 2 units right there. Then hit encode. And as you can see the sketching codes, it gives you each segment label, and it gives you the square footage for each segment. Now I'll go back to page 1. Page 1 in the comments, I've written down some comments about the options that this house could have. It tells me it's a Radcliffe model classic elevation. It's a 2-car garage. Could have a finished basement. Okay, let's see. Maybe peek through a window. The front door was locked. And no, the basement's not finished, so we can remove that comment. It does have the fireplace. So now I'll go through the rest of it. The year built, we'll say 2009. Just key it into the number pad. Building class is already preloaded in. The VCS is loaded in. The property class is loaded in. The neighborhood, view, road, curbing, and sidewalk are all loaded in. Now we'll go to page 2. So 1-family, 2-story colonial, hip style roof, asphalt shingle roof material. It's got gas heat, adequate electricity. The foundation is block concrete. The interior finish is drywall. The floor finish is mixed. Central air and forced hot air are the heating and air conditioning system, and the basement is not finished. The siding is vinyl, and then it has a brick front. So we'll put that in there. Notice that most of these things are already loaded in. The only thing it's not is the basement and if it has brick or not, because that's an option. The bathrooms are already preloaded in. This house happens to have 2.5 baths. Has 1 fireplace that's preloaded in. The room count is preloaded in. Living room, dining room, kitchen, bath down, 2 bath up, 4 bedrooms up, a sitting room up, a family room down, and an office down. And the sketch, what we just went over, the sketching codes, everything squares. All the options are there. Then go to the signature page. We'll do owner, put your initials in the measured, listed, and then click save. And that saves the property, and then you're done. We were working offline now. I just have to find a hotspot with a connection to send it up to the camera system, and